Good evening, hockey fans. We've got about 2 minutes left of warm-ups in this matchup of Eagan versus Armstrong Cooper. We will let them enjoy it, let you enjoy the rest of warm-ups, and we'll be back in 2 minutes to kick things off.
How did you get that? I couldn't get the vending machine to take.
I brought them, and I have way more. I'll bring a six-pack when we get back to the room. Yeah, come and get them. I have a cooler full of them, then I have another six-pack in the fridge. I'll never touch them, so
Okay.
you can have them. You drink them?
Of course.
Just come to 233. I'll get you a room key. Come help yourself when you need them. You don't have no place to.
All right, welcome, hockey fans. We're just getting settled here. And, hey, we're underway. We're playing a little hockey here from the historic Memorial Arena here up in Hibbing. Oh, it's a beautiful building. We'll give you a little history lesson here in a little bit, but right now, let's get you caught up on what we got going. We're high above the action in the press box. Eagan versus Armstrong Cooper. Eagan coming off of a nice win last night. More on that later. But along the wall, you've got Meisinger. He's out there with Urick. Armstrong cuts to the middle. There's Olsen picks that one off. Taken away again by Cooper. And now it's on the stick of Danny. Danny leaves it for Meisinger. Meisinger with a beautiful goal yesterday. There's a first shot on net. Turned away by Armstrong. Out to the D. Raz is back there. Raz goes off the boards. Leaves it for Hansen, who tries to flip it between the toes. Good play there. Would have had a 1-on-0 opportunity. Here's Hansen again. Lots of speed. He's got a little toe drag. Here's Hansen. His shot. That hits the pipe. No goal. Rebound. Brody comes crashing in. Hansen, who had 2 goals last night, trying to make it 3 in 2 games, and that baby rung off the iron. And we got a face-off. Early in this one, in the first minute and a half, Hansen came through the neutral zone, ton of speed, Sends one off the pipe. Raz looks at his options on D. There's a redirect out front by Hansen. Slapper there by Marsden. That's in, and there's a rebound. There's another shot up high by Marsden. Right out in front, you got Brody. Wildcats are swarming early on against Hansen. Marsden, that's it! Marsden from behind the net from Brody. And after all that activity, it's 1-0 Eagan. I'd leave those boys out there. I think we could give out about 4 assists, but at least we're going to give one to Kreiser. We're going to give one to Hansen, and Marsden, number 77, gets his first goal of the tournament. Camped out front where he needed to be. That one's taken away by Hansen. In deep, Manley pinches, comes in the middle, shot by Kreiser, and it's covered by number 55. And that's going to get a shift that get some fresh legs out there. Eddie Schumann and Benedict. Persh and Meisinger. Play continues along the near wall, and here comes number 20, Walker. Picked away there by Meisinger. Along the near boards is Eddie. Eddie will just dump that in. Into the corner goes Eddie, fights off a check. Good shoulder check for you boys watching at home. Going into the corner, you don't want to go blind. Good job there by Eddie to see what was behind him. Stick goes up in the air, and we got ourselves a 2-on-1. It's played by Persh. Persh pulls it away. Excellent stick work, but here comes 34, and again, good stick there by Meisinger. Persh buys himself some time. Here they come. Benedict up the left side. He's got Eddie in the middle. Big check, clean check by the defenseman. Sorry about that, Benedict, but as a former D, excellent play. Walker again, and he avoids a big hit from Eddie into the middle. There goes a bunch of Armstrong candidates. D-to-D pass. That one hits a shin guard. Dangerous in our own zone, and Persh has still got it, though. He's patient. Leaves it for Meisinger to buy himself some space. Meisinger backhander up to Olsen. Olsen for Schumann. Schumann crosses the red line, and he'll send that deep. Everybody but Ole's going to go off on a change. Out they come over to Manley. Manley jumps in and picks that off. He's got Olsen in front. Couldn't quite get it to him. And it's cleared but not out. There we go. Kept back in by Danny and St. Clair. Ole's behind the play. Gets a little assistance there from St. Clair. Good F1, F2. Now it goes behind the net. Danny switches sides out to Raz. Raz's slapper. That's on net. That's already a much better start to yesterday. While yesterday was a nice 4-1 victory, shots from the point were missing the net quite a bit. Manley and Raz are going to go cross ice. Raz is going to take that. He'll go behind the net, use his speed, bounces it off the boards, cuts to the middle, picked off by Armstrong. Now Levi's got it. Levi can outrace number 26 there. He does. Cuts to the middle. Here's a chance for Levi. Levi in tight. Goal! St. Clair. Sorry if I didn't catch all of that. St. Clair dusts off his stick, goes to the bench. And we're only a few minutes in, and this baby's already 2-0. Kerner's bored. The Armstrong parents are shell-shocked. They are in our hotel. That means breakfast tomorrow could be awkward. A little early to call it, though. Got a lot of hockey left. Here's Egan's goal scorer, Marsden. Splits 2 guys. It's in the corner. And Armstrong does a good job of breaking it out. Here comes Allen, loses an edge on the red line, goes down, and Meisinger, highlight goal of the tourney. Yesterday's shorthanded. That's going to be an offside. Yep. Yesterday, Eagan was shorthanded, and Meisinger cut through about 4 guys and buried it and put Eagan up. instructor? I should have asked you. All right, we're back. You know, we're sitting up here in the press box, so we've got just a fantastic production crew. That's a turnover. More on that in a second there. Somehow Eagan's got 3D out there. We got Raz, we got Meisinger, and we got Persh, and looks like Coach is mixing up the defensive pairings here a little bit. Now we got Meisinger with Manley, and Persh is going to go with Raz. Face-off win, back to Meisinger. Meisinger goes D to Manley. That one hawks up his stick. Awkward there, but he still finds time for it. He waits. And now he needs his forwards to come back, give himself a passing option. Manley looking for more time. There he goes, up to Ole. Ole's up the far side. Tries to get to the middle to Danny. Danny chops at it. St. Clair misses this guy. Does take his guy out with a body check, though. There's St. Clair again. St. Clair's already got one goal to shift. St. Clair just whistles wide. Meisinger tried to flip it over, and that was taken away by Armstrong, but a beautiful back check by Meisinger to recover. Reed brings it in for an offside. And now it looks like the defensive pairings are back up. Not sure what was going on there, but now it's Manley and Raz. Manley runs into a little bit of traffic, still has it, goes D to Raz. Raz has got Brody up here, decides to go to the far corner. Manley for Marsden. Marsden flips that up. There's a chance for Brody. Brody gets through one guy. He's got one guy on him, but he's got Hansen in front of the net. If he can get it to him, oh! Great play by Brody. Not sure how that's going to be an offside. Not sure how Hansen looks to the sky, wondering how the hell did I not bury that one? Great effort, though, from Kreiser. Flipped in deep by Raz. Eagan's, if you're just joining us, Eagan's got a 2-goal lead, and honestly, it feels like it could be more. Hansen just about made it 3-0 there. Raz jumps in from the point, tries to go over to the far side for Schumann. Manley keeps that in, flips that down deep. Come off the boards again. Raz doing a good job of getting back to his spot. Leaves it for Benedict. Benedict chops it out front for Schumann. Behind the net. And Eddie's denied. And go looking for a chance. And that one, oh, Eddie thought his buddy Manley was over there, but Manley was cut to the middle. Manley's pass is picked off through the center, but here comes Raz. Raz has got Schumann in the middle. He's also got Benedict. Raz takes that one himself. Rebound! Cleared just before Benedict could get there. This goalie is played well, but also leaving some rebounds. Long outlet pass, a little bit too hot for. And Manley is going to go back. Manley likes to go back and regroup. Centering pass off of a skate. That should be an offside, yep, because Armstrong had one guy in deep. And with 9:14 as we approach the halfway point of this period.
It's 200 feet long, which is standard.
Yep.
Standard width is 85.
Yep.
This one's 99. So this one's 14 feet wider. So it's not quite Olympic, but
It's short by what, a foot though? Isn't it 200 by 100?
Yeah, a little wider.
They run out of money?
It doesn't seem like there's I don't know.
It looks like there's a lot of room behind the net too, and yeah. All right, well, we'll get you caught up on that backhander by Danny. Not quite able to bury it. We were talking up here in the press box about whether this rinks a little bit bigger than normal, and it is. We're basically playing on an Olympic-sized sheet of ice, which is why it looks so much bigger. It means there's a lot of room for the skaters compared to a typical sheet. About 15 feet wider. Check in the corner, down goes Persh. It's pretty casual, though, honestly. St. Clair comes away from the corner. He's got Olsen in front. If he can get it to him, and he rings it all the way around, Persh will jump in to keep that one. Just not deep enough, and here comes Armstrong. Armstrong cuts through the middle. Meisinger made a gamble. Luckily, he had Persh backing him up, and we're back out. 7:58 to go here in period number 1. Eagan's got a 2-0 lead. And in case you were wondering about shots on net and why we were saying it might not even be as close as 2-1, right now the shots on net are 12-0 in favor of your Wildcats. Picked up by Hansen. Hansen's going to cut to the middle. Oh, good play there by 53. 53 on 59. Poke checked it away. Otherwise, Hansen would be looking for a little redemption on one that snuck under his stick earlier. Manley jumps up to pinch. And excellent back check there by Hansen. 59. Kept in there by Cooper. Poked away by Raz. Raz, love to see when the defense are out at the blue line making a play. There's a shot. First shot on Kerner. He's got it, reaches behind him and covers it. And that is Cooper's first shot on net of the game. That comes at 6:59, so about midway through the first period. Oh, there's another one in tight. That one's poked wide. Kerner will cover that one. Well, now, hell, the shots are piling up for Cooper. Manley leaves it for Raz. Raz cuts to the middle, loses it, and Kerner wisely covers. Might be time to change the D. Nope, leaves him out there. All right, now you got St. Clair, Ole, and Urich. Face-off win, comes back to the point. Dumps it in deep. Kerner sends it behind. We've got 6:33 to go in this opening period. Levi St. Clair's got one. He's got some help from Danny. Overskates it, leaves it for Ole. Ole hits his own guy. And it's back out to the point. Raz's long shots deflected way high. Danny's back there. Danny lost it in his skates. Out it comes to Manley. Manley will fire it down deep. Setting up behind the net is Olsen. Eagan. Pretty aggressive forecheck inside the offensive zone, which we like to see. And that's flipped in off the glass by Cooper. Manley's got Urich here, poked away by Cooper. Good play there by number 10, Allen. Manley to Raz. Raz is passed. That's a picked off, and it's a shot. Turned just wide. Aggressive pass there by Raz going all the way through the crease. When those things get deflected or picked off, it can be dangerous. But now Levi kicks it to himself, and he comes out. Levi leaves it for Danny. He goes off on a change. Danny tries to get it to Marsden, and that hit a stick. But here comes Speedy Hansen. Little give and go there. Leaves it. Chance for Meisinger. Meisinger slapper. That hits Allen. Doesn't make the net. Turnover at the blue line, and it's out. And that'll be a whistle. Actually, we'll take it. I didn't really felt like we were just off a bit there. Let's regroup here with 4:48. Shots on net are now 13-2 in favor of Eagan. Right off the face-off is Hansen. Hansen leaves it for Marsden. Marsden for Hansen. Wow, Hansen pulls that out of the air, makes a quick move, and just like that, it's 3-0. If we had one of those fancy systems like Mackenzie, we could show you a replay. We don't, but it was pretty.
Mackenzie's a bum.
Some calls, calling out Mackenzie from up here at Hibbing. More on that later. Woo! And that's a whistle. 4:38. Hansen with his third goal of the tourney. Hansen's out there with Marsden and Kreiser. This line's been playing fantastic so far today. Had to be the special red velvet waffles. Here's a chance. Marsden over to Kreiser. Kreiser, oh, just rolls off his stick. Kreiser definitely in the right position. Cross ice pass for Marsden. Marsden hits the brakes. Avoids a big check. Oh, that could have been 4-0. But I love it. They're moving the puck. Unselfish play here in this opening period, no doubt. Sent in deep. There's Hansen. Hansen leaves it for Kreiser. Cooper parents are trying to figure out what can Cooper do. There's a turnover. You got Brody in front, and Marsden just couldn't get a lot on it. And now it's finally cleared. These boys are tired. We're going to need a change after just a fantastic shift again. There goes Meisinger. Meisinger's going to take his guy, go over to Brody. Brody gives it back to Meisinger, and that one hit a skate. The passing so far has just been phenomenal. Maybe not everyone gets through, but they got the vision. Unselfish. The boys are always looking for that pass first. Lots of give and go. Heads up here, Brody. There we go. Along the boards. Kept in. Out to Benedict. Benedict in a foot race. Poked away by number 8. Good play there by number 8. We've got 3:15 to go here. Meisinger's going to take on number 4 behind the net. Looks like after this period, we're going to have a resurface. Meisinger pulls his guy down. WWE style. No call there. Eddie gets around his guy. He's got Benedict on the far side. Benedict's on the far side. He sees him. Oh, Benedict from an awkward angle. Out back to the point. Manley's fresh off the bench. Down deep. We've got 2:47 here in this period. Wildcats continue just to give you some sort of funny little one-liner about how they're buzzing if we were a Hornet or something. It's a Wildcat, but let's just tell you, boys are really moving their feet here to this first game of the Saturday. Everybody must have been in bed by the curfew imposed by the coach. And here's Raz. 2:19 to go. Raz is going to bring it out of the zone. Eddie flips it up for Raz. Raz has got Benedict on the far side. Takes it himself. Big save there by 55. Out it comes. Manley. Manley's going to come through the middle. And that's taken away. And Manley finishes his guy. So did Eddie. And he's still down. We got a guy down here. Hopefully he's all right. Parents are not happy about that. All right, looks like he's sitting up. That's a good sign. And he's up. That's what we like to see. Parents are not happy about it's just a tough spot to have a check when you're just a couple feet from the boards. Coach wants a little bit of an explanation there. It's been a pretty clean game so far. 1:54 to go. Coach wants them both to come over now. We'll have to take a look at that one again in between periods. All right, so it's 3-0 Wildcats. We got 1:54 to go. Shots on net are 15-2. Now it looks like we're going to drop the puck. Picked up by St. Clair behind the net. St. Clair up to Danny. A little bit too far. 33 over to... There's Raz. Raz has got help from Ole. Ole cuts to the left. Raz goes to the left. He's got Danny there. He's got Ole in front. Raz goes back to Manley. Manley's long shot. That one's knocked down by a stick. Danny gets it. Danny saw that Manley lost his stick, so he goes behind the net for St. Clair. 1:20 to go. Danny's there. Danny can go out to the point, or he can cut to the middle, shoot himself. That one hits some traffic. Still in their feet. Danny's wrestling for it. Excellent effort there by number 10 from Eagan. And finally, it's cleared, but not out. Raz keeps it in, leaves it for St. Clair. Good defensive play there. Olsen was on the backside. We've got now 1 minute to go. It's behind you, Danny. Go get that thing in the corner. Does, pulls it off, and it's cleared. Snuck behind Manley, but Raz was there. 50 seconds to go. Raz goes all the way across. That's picked off by number 20. I don't want to see it. That's just a long way for a pass to have that thing go 100 feet. Long shot, save Kerner. Nice save there by Kerner, who makes his third stop of the game. 37 seconds left. Right off the faceoff, it came to number 4, but poked away there by Marsden. That shot hit a knee pad, and it's out. Here's Kreiser, and it's poked away at the last second. Schumann hits the break, stays on side. 53 goes behind his net. Nope, leaves it. There's Brody out front. Picked off. So Meisinger is going to pinch from the point. He's got 17 seconds. Meisinger left it for Marsden. Marsden wasn't ready for that. In deep they go. Look at that effort by 43. Well done, 43, otherwise known as Kreiser. And with 3, 2, 1, that will do it. Looks like the Zamboni door is opening. We're going to resurface, folks, so we will let you just enjoy the Zamboni, and we'll be back in about 15.
opposite, I think. I don't, I haven't. This out. Tiny bed. Yeah. Well, it's terrible. Well, yeah, the Australian Open's got cost. I stay up and play bed and watch it. These matches are late at night. I go to bed. I was a tennis player. So recovering. Oh yeah, this is what I was saying here. So much data, and it's like, okay, what should I be taking? So, yeah. It literally takes like an hour. These are the rings. So I see the advertisements, yeah. Yeah. How much are these? $10? Yeah, but I love how I'm gonna keep this some of my sweat. I'm gonna I don't like wearing watches. I'm like shower with it. I knew we'd get to some real reasons behind. So lower number bad because you're working out too much. It's not connected to the dots here yet. the seal was, well, I only slept for 4 hours, so yeah, not good, right? But I mean, just exactly. Without the data, I can tell. So I wear one that stays up the nose, and I wear one that goes under my nose. So it doesn't go through the top. I can like if I all of a sudden leave my side, it's a head, all of a sudden, it shifts on. But I would.
All right, welcome back, hockey fans, for period number 2. Eagan enters this period with a 3-0 lead. We've got some freshly resurfaced ice. Shots on net after that period were 15-3 Eagan. Some final words from Coach Jordan and Coach Raz. Now we're ready. All right, the puck is dropped. We are underway here from Hibbing Memorial Arena. Welcome to period number 2. Hopefully had a chance to get some coffee, some refreshments. And right out of the gate, Eagan gets some good zone time here. applies a forecheck to Cooper. Cooper is trying to figure out what they can do to just slow down this offensive, constant pressure from Eagan. Long shot from the point. Manley's shot turned away. Brody was right there. Had there been a bigger rebound, but she turned to the side. Poked out to the point. Hansen has it, leaves it for Marsden. Marsden over to Brody. Brody tips it. Save Hibbing. At Hibbing, but save Cooper. Out front, there's Schumann. Schumann leaves it for Eddie, just out of reach. Eddie back to the D, and that's too much for Meisinger. Meisinger is going to lift the stick. Here comes Cooper. Cooper cuts to the middle. Save. Sorry, save. Easy save. We're not going to take anything away from that save. But, ooh, there's a shot from an angle. Hits a big leg pad, comes out to the point. Another one, redirect. Down deep. Woo, this line from Cooper has some momentum, and here comes Eddie all alone on a one-on-one. He cuts the middle, cuts back, leaves it for Schumann, and just a bit too far. Out to the point, 28 from Eagan, slapper, save. Shots on net are now 17-5, and that should be a nice. It will be, so we're going to stay down here. Good shift there from Cooper. Now Egan's got St. Clair out there with Ole and Danny on his side. Manley goes back to Raz. Uh-oh, Manley loses it. Here comes Cooper, poked away. There's a shot. That one hits the pipe. Number 14 hits the pipe. Eric makes a big first save. That one, pipe sometimes can be your best friend. Pass out front. Tough break there started because Manley lost it at the blue line, but Kerner's there to bail him out, and here comes Olsen. Parents are starting to get vocal. Olsen left it, tried to go around him. Manley's back there, flips it off the boards. It's on the near side here. There's Thole, 14, ridden into the corner by Manley. Game's starting to pick up the pace, a little physical. We didn't think Cooper was going to sit back and let us win this thing 9-0, and they're coming out pretty strong to start this second period. Raz's backhander goes through everybody. It's out to the point. Long shot. That one hit Danny. And here goes Levi. Oh, Levi not able to get it by 53. They dump it in. Play continues. Raz is back there. Flips it up for Olsen. Olsen's checked from behind. Turnover. Poked away by Raz. Raz and Manley. Egan's in bad need of a change. Pass out front. Manley pushes this guy into the net. Levi pulls it off the boards. Brody tries to chip it. Still not out. And now it's finally out. Ooh, Brody tackled from behind. No call there. We've already learned tonight that penalties are going to be few and far between. These refs are going to, in general, let them play. Raz up to the near boards and just sends it the length of the ice. We'll just leave it there. Eagan in need of a change. Cooper parents definitely trying to build their team up. On this faceoff, it's going to be Hansen out there with Kreiser and Marsden. This has been one of Egan's best lines so far today. Hansen's got a goal. Marsden's got a goal. Kreiser could have had a couple. Behind the net is Persh. Persh didn't like the window he had there. He's going to bob and move until finally Marsden's got enough time, and Marsden sends it. Right idea. That should be an offside, and it is. With 13:43, we've got a whistle. Persh over to Meisinger, up the boards to Schumann. Back to Persh. Persh over to Benedict. Hot pass. He's got Schumann in the middle. Eddie first on the scene. checked off by Cooper. Can he get out to the point? He does. Persh, his shot. It's knocked down by Cooper. Big hit there by Meisinger along the boards. Body control there by Persh. Into the corner, it's Benedict. Benedict's got Schumann in the middle. There we go, Schumann. Schumann's got Eddie on the far side. Schumann's going to try to take this to the middle. Solid defensive play there by Cooper. Out to the point. Manley's long shot. Save. Ooh. Benedict came crashing in just a split second too late, or he would have had his first goal of the game. Eddie tried to go out to the D. That one's knocked down by the skates of the ref. And finally, that should be an ice. It is. We'll be back here with 12:28 to go. Slap shot, there it is, right in front. Wow. Raz and Danny took a couple of swipes at it. Cooper parents are no doubt getting pretty fired up here. Face-off win to Olsen. Olsen can go back to Raz if he can get it to him. There it is, back to Raz. Raz moves it down to Ole. In front, you get Levi. Far side is Manley. Manley's shot. That one hit a shin pad and was sent wide. Eagan deciding to pick up the speed to match the pace of Cooper here. Here comes Larson. Larson against Manley. Manley rides him into the boards. Good play there to take the body. Turn around. Ooh, nice tip there by 14. 14 so far this period has hit a pipe, and nice little tip drill there, but good save by Kerner. Olsen takes his guy out. Down he goes. Long shot. That one goes wide. At this point, we know there's a chance for Manley. Manley can go up the boards to Danny. They're going to call it an ice. They are. So with 11:31 to go, 11:31 to go, it's still 3-0. Right out of the face-off is quickly Brody. Brody gets another give and go. Just a little bit too far. Excellent play, though, with Marsden. Marsden's out there with Hansen. That one's going to be too hot to handle. That should be an ice, and it is. Back down. It'll be to the left of number 55. Hansen's going to take this face off. Check behind is Kreiser. That'll be a first penalty. And that means 43 Kreiser. He's going to go to the box at 11:03. All right, so with 11 minutes to go here, Eagan up 3-0. Now it's officially on the scoreboard. Eagan's going to send out Hansen, Meisinger, Persh, and Marsden to kill off this first penalty kill of the game. First power play for Cooper. Cooper's had a much better second period. Don't want to give them any momentum here. They've hit it one pipe. Had a couple of, well, honestly, they've had 4 shots on net here. Just in the second period alone, more than they did all the first. First period, it took them about 9 minutes to get their first one, and now Eagan's got themselves a 2-on-1. Hansen leads it for Marsden. Marsden avoids a big check. Good pressure here from the Wildcats, even though they're shorthanded. Look at this back check by Marsden. Way to come back, 77. Poked out to the point. Can Hansen get there? Not in time. That'll give Cooper a chance to set up. Persh has got a guy behind him. He cuts to the middle. Good play there by, whoa, heads up. Coming in hot, quick quick reflexes by the ref, or by the parents. And Eddie just sends it in. And that's good. We're going to hang out here, folks, because that's going to be a nice. All right, we got 9:57. Eagan still shorthanded. Raz's shot. Love save. Raz, Manley, Eddie, and Schumann are out there. Play out front. Schumann comes in. Boy, for being shorthanded, Egan's putting in a lot. No doubt making Cooper work for this. 9:38 to go. There's only 30 seconds left in this penalty kill. Good play there. Schumann keeps it in the zone. It pops out, but Raz can go D to D over to Manley. Manley sends that one off the boards. Not deep, not too deep for an icing. And now they bang that. It could have. All right, well, play continues. Manley behind his own net. Taken away there by Cooper. Tried to get it out front. Poked away by Manley. Raz's good stick work. Pokes it in the corner. Turnaround save. Kerner. Little backhander to Schumann. Schumann needed a change. That one hit a skate. Kreiser's out. Eagan, full strength. Eddie's out there with Brody. Persh. Hansen. Hansen with the high stick. No call. And that should be an ice. Yep. All right. Quick shot right out of the face-off from Kreiser, and we've got yet another icing. Score's still 3-0. We're down to about halfway point, 8:28 to go. Shots on net, a little bit more balanced this period, about 6 apiece. Final, or not the final, but the total right now is 21-7. Here in period number 2. Eagan recently just killed off a penalty from Kreiser now that we're back at full strength. Although it was a really strong penalty kill, and they keep that in. St. Clair is out there with Olsen and Urich. Meisinger, little backhander to Danny, and now it's back out. Meisinger goes D to D. Persh quickly leaves it for St. Clair. St. Clair look behind him. Persh in a race. Poked away there by Cooper. That one's outside of the zone. He's got to wait for it. That'll be an offside. Yep. Number 14 took a long time to get back out. And with that whistle, 7:41. Hansen wins that faceoff and goes right up the middle. There it is, Hansen. He's got Marsden out front. Oh, just a little too hard for Marsden. Great play by Hansen, though. Here's Raz. Raz up, little redirect from Marsden. Marsden back in front for Brody. Off the stick. These boys, Raz cuts to the middle. What a flurry by the Wildcats, and they're still not done. He leaves it for Raz. Raz can go right downtown. There it is, and it's behind him, and Hansen. The effort pays off. You could have given one to Brody, could have given one to Raz, could have given one to Marsden, and in the end, it's Hansen who puts Eagan up 4-0. that line all day. The chemistry is strong, the puck movement is strong, and it's paying off. That line right now has got 3 of Eagan's 4 goals. Schumann's out there with Eddie and Benedict. Behind the net, it's going to be Raz. Raz goes along the far side to Eddie. Eddie tried to flip it up, but Schumann was long gone. Got to make sure that either Eddie's pass is further up the ice or that Schumann doesn't leave the zone quite so quick. Over to Benedict. Benedict's got Manley on the far side. That one was hot. Went right over his stick. Right idea, just a little hot, and that one ends up in the bench. And we've got 6:30 to go. Six and a half minutes here in period number 2 from Hibbing Arena. Eagan versus Cooper. Olsen applies a little forecheck. Not just a little, a good forecheck there from Olsen. Danny's in the middle. Off the boards they go to Meisinger. Meisinger spins around. Not a lot of room there. He's going to go all the way back for Persh. That's going to take a weird bounce. Just cover that Kerner. That's what he tried to do, but it was poked away. Out front it comes. Here's a shot. Kerner. Big rebound right to Meisinger. Good job there by Kerner. All the way to the far side. Levi slides around one guy, takes a shoulder from another. He's all right. Apologies if you're watching at home and you happen to be the mom of Levi and I missed his goal on the TV coverage. Got a talking to from the production truck between periods. We'll try to tighten that up, make sure we don't miss any of those goals next time. Levi gets around his guy, gets around another one. Now it's Levi and Danny was right behind him. Danny spins away from traffic. He's got 2 Wildcats in front. Super patient, Danny, there it is. Danny to Marsden. Beautiful patience by Danny, number 10. Marsden was just making some s'mores back there on the far pipe. Took the pass, and he wasn't going to miss that one. And now it's 5-0. Eagan, and as if that's not bad for Cooper, now Eagan sends out Marsden, Brody, and Hansen. Marsden with his second goal of the game from Danny. On the weekend, you've got Hansen got 4 goals now, or is it 3? Marsden's got 2 in this game. They're starting to really pile up. And Eagan is not letting off at all. There's Kreiser with the shot. Big glove save. Save number 20. Well, it's shot number 26 or 27. We're now under 5 minutes to go in this second period. That's sent along the far boards, but it was too hot for 14. They decided to wave it off and let him play. Pass out front. That comes all the way out. Here goes Mr. 77 Marsden in a foot race. Dangerous pass all the way to the far side. Manley's there against number 14. Waits for everybody to come on sides. He'll take it deep. He's ridden off. Still has it. Wait for it. Can go back to Raz. Raz will go deep for Marsden. Marsden's trying to set up. Gives it back to Brody. Right over the stick of Hansen. And there's Manley. Manley's got, Raz lost his stick, so it's just Manley on a 1-on-3. Long pass there, goes over the stick of 4. Now you've got Brody speeding up the right side, right to left on your TV. Leaves it out front for Marsden. Nope, takes it himself. Over to Meisinger, came right off the bench. Meisinger is going to come in deep. Meisinger's got some smooth moves. Leaves it for Raz. Raz's long shot, that hit a body, doesn't get through. 3:44 to go here in the second period. The onslaught continues. Eagan was the better team coming in, and they're playing like it. Meisinger's backhander slides wide with Hansen in middle. Turnover there. Levi, or actually Benedict. Oh, that shot hit the net for just a second. Is it? Wrap around by Eddie. Slides wide, and that should be a whistle. And it is. 3:17 in period number 2. Scores 5-0. Shots are 26-8. Schumann, Benedict just about buried one. And Eddie are out there for your Cats. Back to the point is Persh. Persh leaves it in. Schumann goes over to his partner, Benedict. Now they come to the near boards. Persh is going to go pinch, and Eddie drops back to play D. Good communication there between your Wildcats, making sure that no need at this point to give up any sort of odd man rush. 28 goes deep. Expected maybe a whistle. No whistle for an ice. Off the boards. And there's Persh. Persh takes on a couple of guys. Finally gets it up to Benedict. He flips it up. Not out, though. Eagan, first time in a little while we've seen Eagan struggle to get the breakout here. Eddie comes down to help. Eddie a little high. And now it's over to the near side. Got to give credit to Cooper, who's managed to really pin Eagan in deep. That one comes out. Persh gets it up to Benedict. Benedict to Schumann. That one ended up in a couple of skates, and so it's still not cleared. You can see here Cooper. There's a play out front. Save Kerner. Meisinger makes him pay. At this point, you can tell Egan's just going to ice it. And they do. And gets a well-deserved change and a needed change at that. 146. Looked like Cooper was going with the strategy here, bringing the D down, pinching against our wings, and they're actually coming in down even lower than our wings. That's making it hard to break out, at least on that shift. We'll see if it's a consistent trend or just maybe a one-time thing. And Speedy St. Clair. Oops, that's going to be offside. Ole thought he was going to bring it in, and St. Clair cut to the middle. It's going to get you every time. Good play there by Danny to pick off that pass, except Olsen. We're still in the zone. 1:27 in this period. Raz takes on Walker, gives him a big hit. Manley pulls it off the boards, gets it up to Danny, and that is out. Danny gives it up to Ole. Ole tips it forward. Ole's in by himself here. We've got 1:07 to go in this second period. We resurface between 1 and 2, so between 2 and 3, we're just going to have a quick 1-minute break. Back to Manley. That's in his feet. And now here goes Cooper. Long shot, save, Kerner. Kerner. Manley says, thank you, Kerner. .52 seconds left. Face-off win back to Cooper. Back out to the point. And here's the chance for Marsden. Marsden cuts the middle. He's got his guy. If he can get over to Brody. Excellent play, though, by 53. Persh keeps that one in to Marsden. Marsden backhander for Hansen. Hansen out front for Brody. That one hit a skid. Another chance. Down Main Street's Meisinger. Meisinger just wide. Hansen was still trying to get up from the check that he took from 82. 14 fights off the play. Uh-oh. Now they got a 2-on-1. Persh went for the puck. Left the guy wide open. There's a shot. Kerner save. Attaboy, Kerner. Kerner's been bailing out his defenseman the last couple times in the last 2 minutes here. With 8 seconds to go, that should do it. And we got a one final offside. Three, 2, 1. All right. At the end of 2, Eagan 5, Cooper 0. We'll be back. Continuous loop at home. Welcome back to period number 3. Eagan's going to start this with a 5-0 lead. I think one more. What the heck? Let's do one more and go to running time. Then we can all get to lunch earlier. And that one's into the bench. D-to-D pass. Sent in. Here it comes back out to Meisinger. Meisinger goes back to his defensive partner, Persh. Up to Eddie. Eddie tried to go through the feet. We've been trying to go through the feet a lot. Cooper's actually done a pretty good job at closing that gap. We're going to have to look for another option. Maybe just bounce that out off the boards. Pass out front for 28. Took a swipe at it and just missed. Back D to D. Eddie got to get down a little bit lower. Does flick it out. Here's number 28 again. Just had that scoring opportunity in front. Benedict, whose dad, by the way, made these fantastic little tags for the doors. We'll have to get those on video later. Looking for a side business. If anybody needs hotel, tournament, personalized decals, reach out to Tom Benedict. We'll put his number and website information in the chat below after the game. Manley into the corner. We're a minute and a half in, and here comes Manley through the middle. Little backhander left it for Eddie. Eddie wasn't expecting that. Here comes 77 Reed. Manley's got it again. He goes D to D to Raz. Raz back to Eddie. Eagan not able to clear it. Passes are not quite as crisp. Out front, that one's cleared, but not out. Here goes number 8, back down the middle. His shot's turned away. Eddie gives his guy a shoulder. Down goes Knutson, or Knutson. Knutson gives a little elbow to Manley, and it's still not clear. Let's get this thing out of there, and finally Raz fights off a couple of checks. Beats a guy to the middle. Raz has still got it. Far side for Manley. Let's see a shot off there. You got one guy, big shot there. They look behind it. Rebound! Marsden. Hey, Olsen, actually. Olsen with the rebound from the Manley shot, and I'm not sure. Oh, the ref thought that, I guess the ref thought that thing was frozen and blew the whistle, even though it had dropped down. Face-off win, back to the point. Meisinger's backhander not all the way to Ole, and here comes Cooper. Shot from Walker. That one hit Meisinger. That might hurt a little bit. But we'll find a nice bucket at the hotel, take care of that in between games. Over to St. Clair. It's in his skates. He flips it down deep. Kept in by Persh. Persh has got a lot of time. Get that shot off. There it is. Save. Danny was in front of the net, trying to create a little havoc. Save number 55. 14-14. Left to go. Shots on net are now 29-10. We're going to say that that's an approximation. I feel like they've missed a couple on both sides. Out front, there's Hansen. Hansen's quick shot, saved by 55. Eagan with another quality scoring opportunity. That could have made it 6. Meisinger tried to pull it off the boards, and that's poked free. Hansen, little backhander over to Persh. Persh cuts the red line. It's taken away by 14. 14 took that big hit earlier. Good to see him out there. Kreiser. Good play by Kreiser to just dump it on net. That's shot number 31. Along the boards, there's Kreiser going to meet him behind the net. He takes it away, leaves it. Hansen's in front. That lane was clogged. Kreiser still got it, taken down from behind, and excellent effort there. 43 to draw the penalty. With 13:29, Eagan's going to go on the power play. Benedict's out there. He'll cut to the middle. His shot. You've got Eddie in front. There it is. Boom. Benedict to Eddie to Schumann. That was 9 seconds, and Stitcha is out. That's as quick as it can be. That now makes it 6-0. Way to make them pay, Schumann and Eddie and Benedict. And now, folks, it's running time. 13:04 to go. Manly takes out 28. Along the boards is 82. And here's a chance for Benedict. Benedict leaves it for Eddie. Eddie's going to shoot. There it is. Eddie shoots and scores. And it's now 7-0. Apologies if I was a little late on that one. It happened pretty quickly. This line of Eddie and Benedict and Schumann says, all right, other Wildcat lines, we'll see you and raise you, as they put in 2 goals on one shift. It's now 7-0. Raz is back there. Leaves it for Manly. Manly up to Eddie. Eddie back to Manly. Off the boards, and it's chopped to the middle. Eddie's little backhander comes out to number 5. Number 5 comes down the middle. His shot, save Kerner. Good job there, Kerner. Is it out? It is now out. Along the boards. Eddie takes it away. Eddie, you got Benedict on the far side. Stolen by Knutson. Through the legs. Excellent defensive play there by Raz. Not to be fooled by that play. Heads up. Schumann. That one was standing on edge. And with 11:30, the clock is ticking. Barring some sort of significant comeback, we will be done here in 11:23. Levi hits the brakes a couple of times. That one goes off the skates of Danny. Danny just flicks it in. Not enough for an icing. Good touch there, Daniel Urich. Back to his defense is Meisinger. D-to-D pass to Persh. Persh has got a lot of room. He goes and he shoots. Down low. That one was swatted away just before St. Clair could get his second goal of the game. Danny down deep. St. Clair in the middle. Olsen. And it's finally cleared. Length of the ice. Walker. Speedy Walker from Armstrong. Persh, you got one behind you there. And Allen sneaks in front of the net. Meisinger does a good job of getting back into his position. St. Clair is there. St. Clair over to Persh. Persh goes up the boards or across ice to Danny, and that's sent back in by Allen. On Kerner. Kerner will freeze it, and we'll take a whistle. With 10:20, at this point we'll take every whistle because that's going to burn another 20 seconds off the clock. Shots on net are somewhere around 34-11, according to the folks that are on their phone, anyways, in the press or in the box there. Manly takes out number 14. 14's having a tough game against Manly. Kerner takes that shot, tips it away. That's their 12th shot. Now Manly's got it. Manly's got a lot of room. He's got Brody, gets it up to Brody. Brody cuts to the middle, moves one. Brody all alone. Brody shot. There it is. Kreiser hits the brakes, cuts to the middle. Took the pass from Manly, and that makes it 8-0. Boy, Brody's had so many opportunities today. Good play there. That makes the coach happy. And after a pretty balanced start to this second period and into the third, Eagan's now turned it on, and it is 8-0. 9 minutes to go. But Cooper not giving up. And that's another whistle. Too soon, but we'll take the whistle. But there's been a couple of those. They're just going to say that they thought he had froze it, but he hadn't froze it, and then blew the whistle. Out to the point. Long shot there into the skates is Raz. Hansen leaves it up for Marsden. Marsden chops it back to Brody. Brody going to the right spot. All the way back to Brody. Brody at the near boards, and he'll just be happy to flip that in. We are now under 8:15 to go in this period and this game. Backhander, wraparound shot. Marsden from a close angle hits the helmet of 55. She's played fantastic today. Long shot there, redirect. Hansen looking for another goal. Hansen's been in the right place so many times today, with this, especially with this line. There goes Marsden off. Eddie's out. Eddie's going to cut to the middle. Waits for it. He's taken down. Leaves it for Meisinger. I don't think Meisinger was ready for that one from about 4 feet away, but nice recovery there, Meisinger. Far side of the boards. That shot hits Raz, and Kerner will just wisely cover it with 7:30 to go now in this game. Face off, chopped up by Meisinger, and it is out. Gets it by. Takes a good check there from 53. Good play, Cooper. Meisinger tried to go around 20, poked away by Walker. And then that's poked away by Schumann, and now it's finally in the zone. We're under 7 minutes to go here in this second game of the Hibbing tournament. Eagan making a strong statement today against Cooper. 4-1 victory last night against East Grand Forks, and now Egan's up 8-0. Meisinger, if he can get it to the far side, there's Benedict. That one's sent back. Good job there by Eddie to drop back and play some D while Meisinger goes up. Cross ice pass for Benedict. Benedict playing high. Long shot save, Kerner. In the corner, you got Persh. Didn't like what he saw there. He's going to flip it back. About to take a big hit. Leaves it for Meisinger. Meisinger up for Eddie. There we go. Eddie. Eddie is going to take it along the near boards. Tried to be poke checked by 82. Eddie still got it. Awkward angle. Save. Off the side. Actually, maybe more off the side of the post or off the side of the net. Around to the far side is Raz. Raz's shot. Save. And covered immediately by 55, even though there was a Schumann in front of the net there, ready to bury that one. Back to Raz. Raz's long shot, another save there. Look at Danny. Danny just sitting on the doorstep. If that thing just drops down, 10 pulls it back, buries it, then we're up by a touchdown and a field goal. Well, with a missed extra point. 77 gives Ole a big shoulder. Takes down his own teammate as well. We're at 5 minutes to go. Ole getting a little revenge. Not afraid to throw a shoulder, and that one finally comes out of the zone. Just get over the red line, Manly, and sends it in, but Ole was late coming back. No call there. Play continues with 5 minutes to go. Ooh, dangerous play there. He cut out front of the right next to his net. They teach the defenseman to not cut to the middle. Razzle pumped that into the far corner. Manley going to be aggressive going in to get that. He knew he was going to take a check, which he does. Down goes 8. Manley still up. And 77 sends it a little bit too far. They're going to call it an ice. They do. Clock keeps ticking. Now it is 4:30 to go. Hansen's out there with Marsden and Kreiser. Hansen's shot, big rebound. Persh with a shot. That one hit his skates. In front. Oh, there it is. Backhander. Marsden with the trick. Is that Marsden's third? That's a Hattie for number 77 from Hibbing, Minnesota. And that makes it 9-0. We're going to be excited, but we're going to act like we've been there before. And with 3:50 to go, the line of the day, Marsden, Kreiser, and Hansen just is not letting up. Continues to pour it on. I don't know what else the Wildcats can do. They don't need to apologize for playing well, out-hustling them, outworking them, and being the better team. Egan's put up, scoreboard says 39 shots. It's at least that. Once you get to 30, there's about a 90% chance you're going to win this game. Marsden leaves it for Brody. Love the slapper. Marsden hit the brakes, takes the slapper. Brody was coming right down Main Street. Now here comes Cooper, poked away there by Persh. Excellent play. Number 23, Stitcha, leaves it for his partner in the middle. There's Persh. Persh back to Meisinger. Meisinger, Eagan going off on a change. Persh off the boards for Benedict. Benedict waits, goes to the far side, cuts to the middle, takes a check from 23. 23's played solid. We've seen a number of checks there by 23. And honestly, but at this point, it's all right, Benedict, to just dump that thing in. I mean, we've got 2 minutes left. We're just looking to burn off the clock. Eddie will take a long shot, and that one will just go into the far corner. There's Benedict. His shot from the point. Save 55, and we're now under 2 minutes to go. Less than 2 here from Hibbing Arena. Real quick, we'll preview tonight's game. Egan's going to be taking on Brainerd. Brainerd's also staying in the hotel. Although we're in Hibbing, it's not like there's a lot of options. So we got a nice lunch today. Oh, that one is tipped by Eddie. Hits the pipe. Nice tip by Eddie. Hits the pipe. That would have made it 10-0. $1:20 to go on that play. Schumann looked like St. Clair was coming out, and Schumann waved him off. Manley battles against number 20 Walker there. Knutsen's there, comes up to the point, long shot, wide of its target. Play out front, nice save, Kerner. Out front, another one, here's a chance. And Manley sends his guy into the pipe that knocks off the net, and we got a whistle. Sneaky play there by Egan's defense, and we're now under 1 minute. Let's just flip this thing out of the zone. You can hear the coach yell, just get it out, get it out, get it out. No individual efforts needed, just get it out of the zone is what we're looking for right now. Oh, number 34, Larson, was coming down the middle. There's St. Clair, get that out, St. Clair. He does, avoids a big check. St. Clair, he's got Danny. Get it over to Danny, he does. Danny leaves it for Olsen, wow. Danny for Olsen, I don't know what else to say, but that was pretty. Good effort by Levi, gets it up and super unselfish for Danny, and that's Gonna make it officially 10 rip, folks. 3, 2, 1. And that'll do it from Hibbing Memorial. Your Wildcats win. I think this is their biggest offensive output of the year, putting up 10. Kerner with the shutout. We'll let you watch the handshake, and we will be out, and we'll see you tonight against Brainerd.